Hello everyone, my name is Cameron and welcome back to Spaced Out Gaming, and holy fucking shit. Let me just say, before I get into this review, okay, let me just say this. Good luck to Money in the Bank today, because holy fucking shit is basically the only way I can describe this. Give me a second to change my shirt, because I don't really like the fact that, yeah, I don't like this. That's better. Okay, so, I really don't know how to describe NXT Takeover Chicago 2. Like, okay, it's basically like this. It was a nice so the first match was like this. Second match, third match tipped it down a little bit. To be honest, I didn't really like the women's match too much. It was really cool, but man, I don't know. I don't know. It's kind of obvious. It was kind of obvious to see it going that way. Fourth match, fifth match, just. Let me just say this: back-to-back main events. Okay, for Gargano and Ciampa. Back-to-back main events for Gargano. Potentially back-to-back 5-star matches. Potentially even 6-star match for Gargano Ciampa 2. Because let's get into this. Alright, so the first match was the NXT Tag Team Championship match between the Undisputed Era and Danny Burch and Oney Lorcan. If I sound really tired, it's because I've been up all night watching this, and I still have more shit to watch today. I have to finish the E3 stuff, do the review, or do the final recap day thing for that for 3 and 4, and then whatever else got announced between Tuesday and Thursday, which I would have had done yesterday, but I've been slacking. Then I have to make sure that both this gameplay videos for today get uploaded. Then I have to work all day. I have to work 2 to 9, which yesterday I woke up late, actually. I woke up 20 minutes late and got to work late, and I felt really fucking bad for it. But then, even after I get out of work, I have to wait 3.5 hours before even getting to watch Money in the Bank. So I'm just going to give you guys a little heads up into how my week is going to play out, because it's going to be busy as fuck. Then I have to do that full review. Do that video, do the review video for that. Then, after that, Monday at 11 a.m. my time, I have to stream, because I'm going to stream the WWE 2K19 review. I'm going to go on to WWE.com, or whatever I have to go to. I'm going to go to that, basically, to see the WWE Games thing, streaming it, while live streaming it on the channel. So if you're awake at 11 a.m. Eastern time tomorrow, you can figure out what time that is by Googling it if you have a different time zone. But if you're awake then, come join the live stream and check out the stuff, and I'll be talking about it while playing something. I don't know what game yet. While playing something on the channel, I'll be talking about WWE 2K19 stuff. I don't know what all they're announcing tomorrow. I know that the cover star is one thing, though. Alright, so let's get into this. Strong started off with Lorcan, Butch and O'Reilly in. Butch sends O'Reilly down. Lorcan in. Strong dropped onto O'Reilly. Butch and Lorcan in control. Ooh, fuck. You see what I mean? See what I mean by how tired I am? Undisputed chance. O'Reilly taking control. Lorcan taking control. Burch in. Strong. Blind tags. Strong getting destroyed. Burch in control. Burch sent out. Dropkick through the ropes. Strong in control. O'Reilly in kicks and chops. Knee bar in by O'Reilly. Strong in taken to Burch. Backbreaker for a 2 count. O'Reilly in. Air in control. Chops by Burch. Knees by O'Reilly. Armbar being fought off by Burch. The Era holding many first, in NXT, they were the first I know there's a bunch of things they've done. First War Games match 1. They talked about this and I've completely forgot because I watched this at like right when I got home, and then I took a break for a bit because I needed it. But they were the first to win a War Games match on NXT, and they were the first. You know, they have the first NXT North American champion in their team. I believe they were the first people to simultaneously win the Dusty Rhodes Classic. They definitely were the first to simultaneously win the Classic and the Tag Team titles. They might have been the first. No, they definitely weren't the first to do it because AOP had them. But there's other things. Just saying. Where the fuck was that at? Oh yeah. Strong in dropkick, 2 count. Birch's head cut open. You can kind of see some blood on it. Strong misses a running knee. O'Reilly in takes Lorcan down. Headbutt by Birch. Strong and Lorcan in. Down goes Strong. Huge clothesline. Then uppercut. Chops O'Reilly. Suicide dive type thing. I couldn't exactly describe it. Overhead belly to belly. Huge clothesline. 2 count. Chops to the era. Corner attacks. Strong caught him. Sent to O'Reilly. Arrow taken down with a double blockbuster by Lorcan, if I remember correctly. Birch in. Tag finisher. O'Reilly stops it. Lorcan sends him out. O'Reilly sends Lorcan down from the turnbuckle. And now this was a gruesome spot. Lorcan went down in such a way to where his back landed on the apron and he fell out. And it was just like, oh God, no. It was hard to watch. O'Reilly in. Hard back and forth. 2 count. Armbar being fought off. Locked in. Birch gets the rope. Honestly, I loved this match. It was done really well in my opinion. Strong in. Tag moves. 2 count. O'Reilly in. Lorcan still down. Headbutt to Strong. O'Reilly sent over the top. Into Strong. Lorcan back up and tagged in. No idea how he actually got back up. Double blockbuster. Throws O'Reilly in. Tag finisher. Cole pulls O'Reilly out and Cole gets ejected. The first time he gets involved in the match, he gets ejected. That's not how it works. Everyone knows for a fact that it's not until the third or so time that typically people get ejected. So it was really weird to see him get ejected on the first thing he did. O'Reilly back in. Birch having difficulty lifting him because he's been focusing on his left arm the entire time. So he's having difficulty lifting him for their tag DDT finisher thing. So he had to do it the other way around with Lorcan lifting him. Strong grabs Birch's leg, sent him arm first into the announce table. Guillotine locked in. Overhead belly to belly. Strong in, uppercut by Lorcan, chop block to Strong. Powerbomb for a 2 count. Single leg crab locked in. O'Reilly kicks Lorcan in the face. Lorcan still has it in though. Guillotine in on Lorcan, who still has the single leg Boston Crab in on Roderick Strong. Just continue. Just wait. It gets worse. Birch locks in a crossface on O'Reilly, and O'Reilly starts kicking Lorcan in the face. So I'm not kidding. So this is how it happened. Single leg Boston Crab locked in on Roderick Strong. Kick to Lorcan's face. Guillotine locked in on him. Then a crossface locked in on O'Reilly, who then starts kicking Lorcan in the face until Lorcan finally lets go. Strong out, NXT chants. Back and forth strikes. Birch down. O'Reilly and Strong with some tag moves. 3 count. Undisputed Era retains the NXT Tag Team Championships. 1-0 on predictions. 10 out of 10. Solid match. It was a solid match. I really liked it. I think it's the right idea to have the Era retain. Birch and Lorcan looked really strong. They actually were the ones standing in the ring at the end of the match as the Undisputed Era left to the back. And yeah, I liked it. It was a good match. It made Birch and Lorcan look strong, and it made the Undisputed Era look like a formidable tag team still. And I loved it. Kairi Sane is in the crowd. The Pirate Princess. God, I'm stupid. Next match, Ricochet versus Velveteen Dream. Honestly, the match I was most excited for on the card was this one. One, because Ricochet is literally the king of flippy shit. Speaking of which, I talked about going to Christ Cruisers on Thursday. When I go again, I'm going to do some filming of me trying to do some of the stuff, trying to see if I can potentially land a backflip and stuff like that, and I'll probably put it on the channel if I remember to. I think it'd also be really fun if I got a GoPro and just strapped it to my car, to my go-kart while I was doing go-kart racing, although I don't think they'd allow me to. The fuck, that was weird. My my camera just jerked. Weird. All right. Dreaming some like Hulk Hogan style gear. I was like, why are they doing this? Why? Of all the people, it's him for some reason. Velveteen Chance, lock-up head scissors, locked in on Dream. Back and forth, lock-ups, flippy shit while Dream taunts. More flippy shit from Ricochet, go Ricochet. Slaps, roll up by Ricochet, flippy head scissors thing. Drop kick, Ricochet taking control. Springboard reversed, Ricochet sent down. Throw it to the top of the rope, or to the top rope. Dream now in control, Dream attacking in the corner, drops him on the top rope, again on the throat. Dream does one of Ricochet's springboard moves, the one where he hops up and then goes on his knees and rolls over. Dream with a neck breaker for a 2 count, still in control. Ricochet sent to the floor. Dream with a suicide dive, copying Ricochet again. 2 count, headlock by Dream, Ricochet trying to fight out. Ricochet starting to take control, suicide dive, and another over the top rope sort of dive. Uppercut, Ricochet with a 2 count, another 2 count. Ricochet gets sent out. Top rope, Ricochet gets taken down. Ricochet slaps him down, or steps down. Huge punch. Dream with a rolling Death Valley bomb from the top rope. 2 count. This is awesome chance. Ricochet slaps him in the stops him from going up. Dream taunted a lot. I think here's the issue I have with Dream. If you're gonna taunt, at least be able to back it up, and he can back it up. But most of the time he taunts, it ends up biting him in the ass, and he loses the match because he's kind of just like, he's kind of just taunting too much, and he kind of did that in this match as well. Suplex to the outside off of the apron. Holy shit chance. Just in at the count of 9. Literally, both of them just got in. Dream with another rolling Death Valley bomb. Again, a 2 count. Northern Lights, but Ricochet's back gave out after trying to go for the other suplex. Big kicks, big elbow by Dream. Huge clothesline. DDT by Dream. Wait, no, what? I don't know. By Dream. 2 count. NXT chance. Dream slapping Ricochet. More of this is awesome chance. Dream taunting some more. Death Valley bomb by Ricochet. Does Dream's, top rope taunt thing that he does. I can't really do it, especially not. What is it, like that? I think it's kind of like Randy Orton's, only he does it different. I don't know how to describe it. Purple Rainmaker for a 2 count. Honestly, I love this match. Dream rolls away as Ricochet goes up top. Goes for the shooting star, but hits Dream's knees. 2 count by Dream. Purple Rainmaker gets avoided. It was a coast-to-coast one, so it was from one side of the ring to the other. For those of you who don't know what coast-to-coast means, it does not mean going corner to corner. It means going side to side, at least typically. There have been variations of coast-to-coast where it's corner to corner, but typically it means one side of the ring to the other side of the ring, much in the way of, Shane O'Mac. But Dream misses this, landing right on his elbow. And then 6:30 to Dream's back for a 3 count. Ricochet wins. 2-0 on predictions. 20 out of 10. It was a fantastic match. It's honestly, I want more of this feud. I really want this to be kind of what ends up being a big title feud. Maybe NXT North American, maybe NXT Championship at a later date. But I think it'd be really cool. They showed a kind of trailer thing for the Ciampa Gargano 2 match 392 days ago. Technically 393 at this point. Is when the betrayal happened at NXT TakeOver Chicago. So it's kind of, 392 days later, they have their, the actual kind of blow-off match for the feud, or what I think is the blow-off match for the feud. Probably won't be. I'm expecting either Takeover Brooklyn, what is this, 4 at this point? Or Takeover... Sorry about that. Thought my dog was peeing upstairs. What was I saying? But I think there could be one at the Takeover event before Survivor Series and or SummerSlam. God damn it. Give me a sec. Sorry, I had like a dog hair or something up my nose. Because, well, we'll get into this later. I'm not going to talk about it now, but we'll get into it later why I think there could be another match. Next match. Match number 3. The NXT Women's Championship match. Shayna Baszler, my prediction, versus Nikki Cross. Cross already playing mind games. Shayna getting a bit pissed about it. Cross is like, hit me, come on, hit me. Honestly, Shayna didn't know what to do. Cross playing more head games. Sleeper on Shayna. Shayna slips out. She's frustrated. She rolls out as Cross plays more head games. I swear it sounds like he's pissing up there. I swear to God, if he pees up there anywhere, my bed or anything, I'm gonna be pissed. Baszler trapped in the apron skirt. Cross being cuckoo crazy. Cross with another weird move. Baszler slams her down onto the metal part of the ramp. Knees to Cross's face. 2 count. Hard punches. Not letting Cross breathe. Like literally going like that. Elbow grinding. Cross is smiling. Some back and forth hits. Another knee by Baszler. A third. Cross still just straight up smiling. A fourth. Still smiling. Cross catches the 5th. Headbutts her twice. Suplex. Getting fired up, insane strikes on Baszler, some stomps, a reverse DDT to the apron, 2 count on Baszler, knee to Cross again for another 2 count. Baszler sent into the turnbuckle, draping DDT from like literally top turnbuckle. Baszler gets her foot on the rope, however. Crucifix pin gets reversed into a Kirifuda clutch. I finally figured out what it's called. I looked it up. I was like, okay, I gotta figure out what this is called. So I looked up Shayna Baszler finisher, went onto her Wikipedia page, and I'm finally happy to say that I know it's called the Kirifuda clutch. I feel stupid that I didn't know that before. Cross, rocking her feet, trying to get out, trying to fight out as best she can. She kind of just smiles. She passes out. Shayna wins, 3-0 on predictions, 11 out of 10. Honestly, I'm pretty sure that the reason Cross lost and didn't tap is because she's probably going to debut with Sanity Tuesday. I'm guessing what's going to happen is Sanity's going to pop up Tuesday, finally officially coming to SmackDown, most likely after the Bludgeon Brothers wins, as they're kind of, we are better than you, we are the team that's going to beat you kind of thing. And I think it'd be really cool if, surprise, surprise, Nikki Cross comes with them. Because Nikki Cross, not Insanity, is just weird in my opinion. She's still just kind of smiling. And I just want to say, Shayna looks really cute when she's not in her ring gear, but like she does not look cute at all when she is in her ring gear. And I don't know how to feel about that. EC3's in the crowd, as well as Keith Lee, who just got signed very recently. Next match, the NXT Championship match, Aleister Black versus Lars Sullivan. Gargano is main eventing another. Gargano Ciampa is main eventing another takeover. Perfectly fine with that. Just saying. Black firing right out of the gate. Freak accident avoided. Black mask caught. You'll find a lot of that during this match. Black in control. Double knees to Sullivan. Big knee strike. Armbar in. Sullivan fights out of it and just tosses Black in the corner. Wrenching his hand. Black taken down, rolls out of the ring. Sullivan gets sent into the post. Moonsault, but Black gets caught and gets dropped rib first on the apron and then shoved into the barricade. Charging into Black into the corner. 2 count. Sullivan starts taunting. He's in control with a sleeper hold. Black gets taken down while trying to fight back. Fuck. I'm sorry, you guys. Yeah, I have to work a 7-hour shift like this. This can be fun. Luckily, I don't start work for another 7 hours. So that's nice. Big power slam by Sullivan for a 2 count. Black trying to fight but not able to really do much. Big power slam again for another 2 count. Big kick to Sullivan up top, fighting up top. Black gets caught up in the rope though. Huge lariat takes Black off the top rope. Sullivan dives down, but dives right into Black's knee. But that's a lot of weight going down onto his left knee. I have no idea what's going on downstairs. Back and forth strikes. Sullivan taken down. Lion salt for a 2 count. Black in control, sets up Black mask, but Sullivan grabs at his left foot. Like he did the here, I'm gonna pull you up with my foot taunt thing. But got caught, but like it got grabbed. Flips Black over, like literally just makes him do a fucking backflip basically, and then he lands on his face and stomach and stuff. Chop block by Sullivan. Black with kicks, focuses on the leg, submission in, Black in a bad place. Black reverses into a pin for a 2 count. Freak accident reversed into a DDT. Sullivan on the apron, fighting on it, power slam onto it, diving headbutt for a 2 count. Black jumps over a chop block and hits a double foot stomp onto Sullivan's back, but hurting his leg a little bit more in the process. Hits a black mask for a 2 count. Goes for it again, but gets caught, gets slammed down. Freak accident gets reversed into a knee strike. Black mask, another one. Aleister Black retains. 4-0 predictions, 12 out of 10. It was a good match. It was good, the match. I actually really liked it. I really liked everything to do with this match. First off, I like the fact that they're showing Aleister Black versus Lars Sullivan. I'm like, yes, more of this. I like this feud. But secondly, I think it was the right move. I'm just going to say this now. If Aleister Black ends up going to, like, you know, New Orleans or something at a future date in WrestleMania with an undefeated streak, I'm still going to fucking root for it. Because, of course, I'm going to root for it, you fucking fucktards. What do you think I was going to say? That I'm going to root against Aleister Black? Pfft, nah. Next, the Chicago Street Fight, the main event. Tommaso Ciampa versus Johnny Gargano. The Psycho Killer versus Johnny Wrestling. Candice pops up, hands him the crutch, and says, kick his ass. Lots of cheers for that. Because she's kind of been against the street fight from the beginning. Ciampa comes out with a crutch as well, only his isn't, you know, broken in half. It's not the symbolic sort of thing. Asshole chant. Gargano firing right out of the gate. Cannonball senton off of the apron. FYI, this is where we start. That's where we end. It's gonna take a while. Gargano throws Ciampa into, like, over the announce table, and he ends up hitting Nigel McGuinness. Thank you. I don't really like Nigel McGuinness's commentary. Fighting through the crowd, Ciampa fails to rip up a Gargano sign because it was planted with a stop sign in it. Gargano uses it on him. Nigel's back up. Fans start chanting ECW. Ciampa grabs the stop sign, but gets hit with a crossbody before he can use it. Mwah, beautiful. Gargano tossing weapons in, grabs a garbage can lid. Ciampa avoids and slams him down. Gargano with control. Another German suplex. A bunch of German suplexes by Ciampa. Another suplex city chance. German suplex then by Gargano. Suicide dive to Ciampa. Knee strike to Gargano with, like, the garbage can. Is that this one? No. Ciampa makes the stop. What the fuck? Oh, sorry. He moves the steps, and you know how like there's 2 sets typically on each side. There's 2 small, like there are 2 sets of stairs, and then in total there's 4 because they kind of stack each other. Well, he moves both of them, not just one. That's what that was. More weapons coming into play. Chair shots to Gargano. Ciampa slams Gargano, who's in the chair, you know, in the weird way they set it up, into the steps with his head trapped in the chair, with all the pain going to his neck. Some more attacks on the steps. Throws the trash can at him, choking him with his shirt, attacking harder. Fans start chanting, "You suck," and whoop whoop. Gargano being destroyed. Gargano brought face first into the bottom turnbuckle. It's that, you know, the wheelbarrow pull-up thing that people typically do in the ropes. Well, he did it to the bottom turnbuckle, all up in his face area. Handcuffs now pulled out. One arm starting to get locked in, but Gargano fights off. Cuffs get dropped. Slingshot spear grabs his head, though, whipping Ciampa. Grabs his belt, starts whipping Ciampa. You deserve it chance. Huge punch with the belt rolled up on his hand. Super kick to Ciampa in the trash can. Can set up in the corner. Lawn dart reversed. Eye rake, Project Ciampa. Knee strike with the can lid for a 2 count. Hits a second one, but Gargano starts fighting out of Ciampa's grip. Gargano dropped onto the steel steps on the outside for a 2 count. Ciampa grabs a toolbox out, but decides not to grab that. Grabs hedge clippers and cuts the ring rope things that hold the ring mat and stuff in the canvas all together. Breaking kayfabe, bro. Pulls up a bunch of the canvas, you know, and the protective padding and all that. Hits him with a chair, pulls up some more. Ciampa pulls him up top, but starts biting his ear. Gargano reverses, however, after Ciampa tries to slam him down, and Ciampa gets hit with another super kick right through the legs. The super click, goddamn. Both men on their knees with back 4 strikes. Gargano starts gaining control. Enziguri, knee strike, super kick, hit with the can lid, and the crutch at the same time. So Johnny hit him with the crutch. No, Johnny hit him with the can lid as Gargano hit him with the crutch, if I remember correctly. 2 count as Gargano fell onto Ciampa. Gargano caught with a hit from the can lid as he went to dive after Ciampa. Ciampa goes knee first into the steel steps, trying to knee Gargano's head into it. Kind of laughed at that. Stupid idiot chance. Gargano starts attacking it. His knee more. Chair shots to the knee. Gargano gets sent into the garbage can. Gargano escaped locked in on Gargano. Crossface attempt with the crutch, but he starts attacking the neck with the crutch afterwards. He gets a 2 count. He never got the crossface in on Gargano. What? Ah, fuck. We want tables chance. Ciampa carries him up the ramp like he did last year in Chicago. Slams him into the screen. Knee strike again. It's not enough. Ciampa screams. Ciampa bringing Johnny above some tables, takes off Gargano's wedding ring, spits on it, throws it. Gargano slams Ciampa through the tables, some holy shit chants. Ciampa being attacked up top. Gargano sits tall. Oh, or tended to because he slams him through the table. Stretcher brought out. Johnny sees his ring gone from his finger. He goes after. He starts going after Ciampa, attacks some officials and stuff. Pulls Ciampa's stretcher down to the ring. Starts destroying him. Locks in the Gargano escape. He immediately taps. More attacking official. Grabs the cuffs. Cuffs Ciampa's hands behind his back. Super kick. 5 in total. Gargano escaping again. More tapping. Officials pull Johnny off of him. Fights out. DDT to the wood by Ciampa for a 3 count. Ciampa wins. 4-1 on predictions. This match was just too perfect for me to rate, to be honest. Ciampa is sort of crying. Both men are physically exhausted. Ciampa having trouble standing. He smiles. Honestly, holy shit. Psycho killer chants. Candice checking on Johnny. Ciampa waves bye-bye. Fans chant, fuck you, Ciampa. and that's why I think there could be another match. I hope you guys enjoyed, because I'm almost out of time on how much I can record. I'll see you all next time. Stay golden. Peace.